Hey, your friendly neighborhood geek here, doing another little story time video. Something interesting and cool I recently got to do. So about as of this recording, about a week or going on 2 weeks ago, I got the opportunity to be in the audience of a court show. Um, because of reasons I don't, if you saw one of my Fantastic Four toy reviews, then you heard me say I went in more specific detail on what specific court show it was and who the judge was, but because it kind of said, I think one of the things in the paperwork was like they didn't want you like do like you couldn't shoot any videos while you were there or anything like that. So I don't know if I don't know if what I'm doing right now would count for what was in the paperwork. Um, so I won't say which court show, but like I said, if you see one of my Fantastic Four toy reviews, then you'll hear what specific court show it was. Um, so it was a court show that I like watching periodically. Daytime television. My mom, she was watching the news. I was present when she was watching it, and there's this segment on the news where they talk about casting calls and stuff like that, and they had mentioned that they needed audience members for court shows. So she decided to sign up for it and do it, and I was like, well, on top of the fact we were getting paid for this, so again, a paid an experience that you got paid for, so that's awesome. So she wouldn't have to do it alone. I said, sure, let me do it with you or whatever. Let me close my door. Close my door. So we had to get up super early, like around 5, 4 in the morning, because we had to be there like 8. It was in downtown Atlanta. We got there, securely, safely. Um, a lady came out with some more paperwork that we had to sign, and you know, us and a handful of other people who were also being audience members came, and they kind of talked us through the process, like what they wanted us to do, like and to let you know what those are not scripted. Those are real people, real cases, real situations. So if you do watch those court shows or whatever, just remember that those are real situations that people are having or went through or going through or whatever. So like I said, just kind of talk to us like how things work, like as the audience, when someone says something out of pocket, be like, or wow, like do that, like do when the time is right to do those things, like do stuff like that. Um, we were there from like 8 to like 6 in the evening time, like 6 o'clock p.m. It was I think we shot 8 shows in one day, which was a lot. Um, but like I said, and they also offered lunch. Like they offered you lunch and snacks and stuff like that. So that was great. They had lockers, so you could put your personal belongings in the locker. Um, and a lot of other court shows and movies and other shows had been filmed at the studio, which was really, really cool. Getting to meet the judge. She talked to us at the end of when we were done filming for the day. That was very cool. Like seeing her on TV and then seeing her in person and then do her job in person was a really cool experience. I mean, it was nice. Outside, having to get up super early and be there all day long, it was nice. So if you're someone who's interested in something like this, or maybe you've seen casting calls advertised, I highly recommend. It's worth checking out if you are comfortable being on TV, being on camera. Um, yeah, it was cool. Some of the cases were very entertaining. Some were wild situations, but I won't get into that. So like I said, that's kind of it really. It was a fun experience. I definitely do it again. Um, like I said, just a brief little story time. Uh, as of this recording, I should have already uploaded my update video, so you guys are kind of up to date with where I am currently with military and stuff like that. Not to be all over the place, but I had to get my weight and some other things uh, done. And once I got that done, my recruiter told me that my weight had to be a certain limit before I could even take my ASVAB test. That sucks. So I've been eating better and exercising and like going to the park, going to the gym. Losing weight is a process, but like I said, it's something I'm really serious about. So unfortunately, that means I just like me getting to where I want to be is just getting farther away. Like I want things to get done in a reasonable amount of time. I don't want them to take too long, whatever. So in the midst of that, I'll get back to job hunting. I've applied at a couple places, so hopefully I get feedback from those places. Um, and like I said, we'll continue to make content on TikTok and YouTube, and I post on Instagram. Um, I might have a few new toy reviews coming. We'll see. So yeah, stay tuned for my future content, and hope you enjoyed this little story time. Peace, you guys.